Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, happy Friday, you guys. Today is Friday, January 30th. It is Freedom Friday. Okay, happy Friday. Okay, hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. We finally made it to the end of this week, okay, you guys. And so because of this, we are getting closer to the full moon. And not only that, we're getting closer to a new month, okay, guys. So for anybody who's ready to manifest, or you guys have been, working on your moon boards or vision boards, whatever it is that you guys have been trying to, work towards or work on, there's this energy of you guys, wanting better for yourselves, wanting more success, wanting more accolades, right? And so because of this, you guys are taking action or taking leaps of faith in yourself, and that is a good thing. Okay, that is a really, really good thing. So keep pushing forward, keep moving forward, you guys, and keep with this energy of, abundance and positivity. Keep that mindset, going, okay? But anyways, let's get started, guys. Let's see what you guys need to know for today. I just saw 111 on the timer, okay? So Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages for the collective at this time. Please give them the clarity and understanding that they need whenever they see this video or message. And please protect and guide them as always, whether they see the video or not. But please protect and guide the collective and soul tribe at this time when it comes to them navigating through their journey, and also when it comes to having mental stability as well. We want the collective to flourish, and we want the collective to be able to move forward with grace and responsibility. Okay. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do you have for the collective at this time, please? What do they need to know? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know for January 30th? What clarity can you give them at this time, please? Thank you. So for some of you guys, when it comes to self-love, you guys could be prioritizing self-love more frequently, or more as in recently. Okay, so this card is saying that you guys do a lot for other people. It's time for you to experience the love that you deserve and let other people help you. So for some of you guys, even when it comes to like receiving help, okay, this could be very interesting. Okay, for some of you guys, when it comes to receiving help, that could be really hard for some of you guys. And I'm saying this because I'm not judging. Trust and believe. I'm one of those people. I will give, I will give, I will give and give and give. And then I'm like, oh yeah. What about me? Okay, so again, some of you guys could be like this, where you are either Batman, okay, Spider-Man, okay, Wonder Woman, whatever, whatever Marvels or X-Men character, or whatever, what's the other one again too? Batman and them. Oh gosh, I can't even remember. But it's like Marvels and the other one, okay? I don't know why I can't remember, and I should know this because I love me some action, okay? But I am a Marvels girl, though. I do love me some Marvels, so that's there's a reason why I can't remember the other group. But just know that Batman and them are on that side, okay? Gotham City. But yeah, when it comes to yourself, right, you guys could feel like you're always giving, 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 and you keep forgetting to give to yourself. So it's not like you guys are worried about receiving it from other people. It's just you're not receiving it from yourself. So it's like, hello, don't forget about you too. It's like you can be nurturing and compassionate, for other people, but don't forget about you too, right? So this could be about, going to the spa, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, whatever you need to do to make you feel, a lot better, right? When it comes to self-love, even if it comes down to writing and journaling, like talking positive to yourself, could be very significant. So yeah. even the number 6, right? Like when it comes to like healing relationships or service to other people as well, if you are someone who does servicing to other people, like for example, you guys see me sometimes, I'll post really early, like I'll get up early, I'll do my readings in the morning, and then I'll have it posted hopefully by the afternoon. But then I might have like a weird random spidey sense to just, pull another reading later on that day. Okay, but there's something about boundaries. Like even with me, I know when to quit. I know once I post in the afternoon, that's it. I'm not posting again, right? That time frame is for me to do whatever I need to do, whether this is me running errands, going to another job, whatever the case is that I need to do, that's what I'm doing when it comes to balancing my time and also when it comes to using my time wisely as well. Okay, so for some of you guys, there's something about fear. Like I said, there's a reading that I did earlier today when it comes to fear. Your spirit team or guide could be saying not to have any fear. Okay, fear is a trap of the ego. Okay, and it is an illusion. So for some of you guys, when it comes to the sword of light, you guys could be feeling free. Okay, from feelings that could be holding you back when it comes to, prioritizing yourself. Because again, for some of us, when it comes to the collective, we can be so giving, but then also feel bad when it's time for us to also give to ourselves, okay? And I'm only speaking from experience. I don't do this anymore, but I can tell you guys from experience that, yeah, I was that person. I would go out of my way, do things for certain people, not really care if I got it back, but then started to realize how, not ungrateful, but how unappreciative, people can be, because it's not that anybody asked me and I didn't have to. But in my eyes, when somebody does something for me, I look at that person and say to myself, you know what? They didn't have to do that for me, and I appreciate them doing that for me as well. Okay, they didn't have to go out their way. You don't know what that person's going through. You don't know what day they're having. So in order for them to feel good, to make me feel good, they did something for me. And that is the whole purpose of being in your journey, is to be able to be kind, okay, compassionate, loving, and also having awareness, right? So even if you weren't, like, I wasn't someone who people please, I just enjoy being helpful, okay? I do have Virgo placements, I can't help it. So even with my water placements, my fire placements, my earth placements, my air placements, all my placements confuse the heck out of me. Okay, I want to be the mother as a, as a water, sign. I want to be vibrant, okay, meaning I want to tell people where to go and where to stay, or I want to help them, okay? There's so much going on in my chart that even I have moments where I'm like, ooh, child, I need to sit down and think about this before I do anything. And that could be you guys, okay? Being very giving and compassionate, but also forgetting about yourself. This is why I always say to you guys, do what you have to do, but don't burn out either. You don't want to crash out. You don't want to burn out. So always fill up your cup, always. Okay, because people can tell when you fill up your cup, you can fill up other people's cups as well. And not everybody has to do that. It's only people who feel called to. Okay, so the number 14 could be very significant when it comes to you guys having a foundation shift. Okay, there's something about freedom within your structures, right? So for some of you guys, this is about you building a truthful foundation. Okay, this is about speaking truth, being authentic, okay, being who you truly know to be. Okay, 5 is also talking about change. We have your manifestations, okay, so you will manifest what you need. Packages are very significant. Okay, so yeah, the number 42, it talks about your prayers being answered. Okay, some of you guys, when it comes to your prayers being answered, there's something about you releasing fear. Okay, so in order for you to move forward, that could be the energy, right? Butterflies are very significant when it comes to your transformation. If you notice, there's a mirrored number in this reading, which doesn't really happen a lot of times. It only happens once in a blue moon. Okay, we have the number 24 and we have the number 42, which equals 6. Okay, so there is something about your prayers being answered when it comes to healing relationships, or, responsibility being guided by love. Okay, servicing other people, giving and receiving when it comes to heart-centered, leadership, right? So some of you guys are leaders when it comes to healing, okay, harmonizing, caregiving. This could be humanitarian work as well. Some of you guys are light workers for some of you guys, and healers, okay? So there's something about endings leading to new beginnings. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be new friendships and unions that you guys are stepping into. Okay, and this could be very abundant for some of you guys because, again, you know, what did I say? It's abundant for you guys, right? Because a lot of things that happen, you don't get to meet people who are like you. It's hard to come by. Okay, so meeting people similar to you could be very significant. And also when it comes to a sacred plan. So some of you guys could have a sacred plan. And again, when it comes to you guys, you know, creating new friendships or, you know, being in new unions, this is what's being the blessing and abundance for you. Okay, your prayers could be answered when it comes to your blessings. You guys could be receiving abundance as well. And even when it comes to your sacred plans, there's something about your plans coming into fruition. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have self-acceptance. Okay, forgiveness and understanding, learning who you are when it comes to trusting the universe. Okay, yeah, spiritual growth is very significant. Okay, some of you guys may resonate with this. You guys could have went through a spiritual awakening, okay? So we have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, which is so interesting because we are going into Leo / transit into Virgo. So this could be a sign for some of you guys, okay? Confirmation for some of you that are, you know, worried about your goals and dreams and wondering like, you know, is this going to work out? Have faith that it will work out. Trust in the universe as the cards are saying, okay? Because again, the more fear that you put into your ideas, that is the entities and, you know, whatever energy that's trying to stop you, okay? And we don't want that. We don't want to stop your blessings. We don't want to stop your growth. We want to expand it. We want it to grow. We want to water it, okay? So cardinal moon is very significant when it comes to be bold and make the first move, okay? So if you are a cardinal moon, there's something about you making the first move. Now this is, I believe, if I'm not wrong, Cancer, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. Those are the cardinal signs, okay? For some of you guys who have cardinal moons, there's something about you taking action, okay? Yeah. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. There's something about Libra energy when it comes to balance, when it comes to the full moon coming up. So even if you are a cardinal moon and the full moon coming up in Leo and a Virgo, I believe, there's something about balance coming in as well. Okay, some of you guys could be receiving some type of balance, okay, or like confirmation. Yeah, courage. Okay, so wish upon a star and release all limiting beliefs, okay? Have courage and faith in yourself that things will work out for the better, okay? Even if it doesn't even look like it, just having faith in general will help you, you know, be able to move forward with a lot of grace and ease. Okay, breathe, yeah. So there's something about inhale stardust, exhale magic, and breakthrough. Okay, for a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction, this is your birth. Okay, so again, going through a rebirth could be very significant. And trust, okay? Trust the light in you cannot be dimmed, okay? So whoever tried to dim your light, okay, self-care, again, showing up is very significant. Whoever tried to dim your light, okay, it's showing up that you guys are not allowing anyone to stop your dreams, your goals, okay? You're shining your light bright and you're shining it to the point where it's illuminating, to the point where people need sunglasses, okay? They can't see, okay? You're illuminating so much energy, so much brightness, so much positivity that it almost feels like someone's like blinded, okay? Do you remember the song also by Kanye West, All of the Lights, with Rihanna's like, da 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 da, baby. Extra bright, da 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 da. All of the, you remember that song, All of the Lights? I can't sing, guys, but that song is very significant. It's almost like Shine Bright Like a Diamond 2 by Rihanna is also significant. Like, I don't know why these songs are coming to my mind, but that's what I think of when I think of you guys going through rebirths, okay? It's like shine, put yourself out there, okay? Imagine this. You have other people in your energy who are very confident, who shine and do the most, and you look at those people because it's not that you don't support them, but sometimes these people are strong and wrong, okay? Like, even when it comes to workplaces too, you could have people who are in higher positions than you, okay, collective than you. And some of you guys have more emotional intelligence dealing with certain roles than other people do. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. There's a lot of people out there who have roles that they're in, especially authoritative roles, and you guys could have more authority than them. And that is why you guys bring a lot of fear in people. And I'm not saying this to big you guys up. I'm saying this because it's true. If you as a collective have gone through a lot of obstacles because of not you putting yourself in those obstacles, because of other people putting you in those obstacles, trust me, you guys are chosen. Okay, you guys are chosen. There's a reason why people treated you the way that they treated you, because they knew once you tapped into your light, it's over. It's a wrap. There's no coming back from that. You know who you are, and you will never go back to the old person that you were. Okay, so dog in the grass, okay, mindfulness. It says, take time to simply be. What can you hear? What can you see? Okay, so again, when it comes to, you know, being mindful, okay, listening to yourself, your inner self is very significant. A twist of snakes, okay, renewal. So it says, like I said, shed your old skin and embrace change. It's waiting for you, okay? It's just waiting, guys. And then we also have complexity. So hares and foxes are very significant. I don't know why, but I feel like someone could have saw like a hare and a fox like in their backyard or somewhere where they live, or even the story about the hare and the fox could be very significant as well for some of you, okay? So yeah, complexity. It says, embrace all parts of yourself, even the contradictory ones. You are both wild and grounded, gentle and fierce. So that's why people cannot put you guys in a box, because you guys are all of the above, okay? You guys are wild, you guys are grounded, gentle, and fierce. And that's why people can't box you in anything, because you show up in this energy of, I can do it all. Okay, you want me to be a painter? Show me how to do the work. I'll paint. Okay, you want me to be a writer? Show me the techniques of how to write, and I'll write. Some of you guys are a Jack and Jill of all trades, okay? Even though they say master of none, but that's not the whole saying. I'm going to find it for you guys so you guys know, because I don't like to give false information. You guys know that about me too, okay? I will rather Google it and be honest and say, child, I will Google it and find you the right words than to make up whatever bull crap out of my head, okay? Let's see. Trades. Let's see what it says. Okay. So I found it, guys. This is what it says, okay? For anyone who resonates with this, before I end the video, I'm going to read this to you guys. It says, a Jack or Jill of all trades, okay? And then master of none, right? This is someone, a person who has acquired or is proficient in a wide range of skills and tasks rather than specializing in just one. It describes a versatile generalist who can adapt to different roles. While often meant as a compliment for being handy, it can sometimes imply a lack of deep expert knowledge, especially in the phrase is complemented with master of none. And that's not the case, okay? That's not the case, right? So even when it comes to that, right, it's like you're able to do a little bit of everything to excel at none, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. There are people out there who want to excel in just one thing, okay? And there's other people who, you know, they can do a little bit of everything because, you know, you guys don't like to be stuck in one place, okay? So again, for some of you guys, this could be, you know, significant, but I'm trying to also find the longer version of it, okay? Let me see. Like the full quote. I'm trying to find it because I keep seeing it and I find it very interesting. And I don't know if I can find it. I'm trying to find it. But child. Okay, let me see if I can pause the video and let me find it. Found it, guys. Okay. So it says, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Okay, guys. So that is you guys when it comes to this energy. Okay. It's like you could have some people who they focus on one thing and they master that one thing. And you know, for some of you guys, there's something about, you know, you being able to do many things, and people may think like, oh, I'm not going to take the collective serious because, you know, they dibble and dabble in everything. Okay. No, it's because you guys don't like to be bored. I'm sorry. If you're neurodivergent, you hate being bored. Okay. You hate just sitting there, just twiddling your thumbs. You like to do more than one thing. And that could be something where people don't maybe want to pay you for your worth. Okay. You guys know your worth, know what you guys are capable of doing, and execute those things. So if you find that people are not wanting to pay you for what you're worth, then create your own thing, right? Obviously have a game plan where, you know, you have a steady income coming in until you're able to flourish in your own, you know, business or whatever the case is. But yeah, definitely, you know, work on that if that's what you guys want. But that is the saying, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Okay. So take that with you guys, okay? Some people were giving you the shortened version, and you know the full version actually speaks the truth. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you when it comes to renewals, when it comes to you guys stepping into your newer beginnings. Okay, keep pushing, keep moving forward, as I always say to you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you again. I love you guys as well, and happy Friday. If you guys want to, you know, check out my website, it's www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can check out my blog posts, and you guys can book a reading there if you guys like. I'm also kind of in the middle of customizing some things. I'm thinking about switching up my website, you know, when it comes to how it looks. I like doing things colorful and playful, but at the same time, I want it to be very easy so that when you guys get on there, you guys can just, you know, go on there. But anyways, I am kind of working on some things and kind of tweaking some things. So again, you guys could be in the same energy when it comes to like your personal life and goals. But yeah, okay, guys. But yeah, follow me there. Check me out on YouTube and TikTok if you guys want to follow me there as well, if you haven't done so. And again, thank you again for the love, the support. Even if you guys are not commenting, I see you guys liking. Even if you do comment, you guys know that I do respond to some of you guys, you know, depending on what the comment is, of course. And I do appreciate that, and I thank you guys. All right. So again, like I always say to you guys, I do, and I appreciate the love. I love you guys. Love is the highest form of, you know, frequency and vibrancy. So, you know, I try my best to spread that energy out there to you guys, because again, we live in a dark world. All right. And unfortunately, I am somebody who tries to see the good in everything. So it has its pros and cons, you guys, but it is what it is, right? When you're born the way you are, you can't change it. So anyways, guys, I love you guys. Thank you again, and have a wonderful Freaky Friday. All right, guys. Bye.